With the open beta of World War 3 being out for a couple of days at this point, I spent some time and played a couple of games on it. While it is a free-to-play game and it is in its open beta phase right now, to put it simply, the game is a bit rough around the corners, with numerous problems surrounding matchmaking and even downloading and opening the game itself. In this video, I'll be listing out the problems I faced while trying to play the game, my opinion on the game in its current state, and whether you should install the game for yourself. So without a further ado, let's get straight into the video. Please subscribe. I have like 2 subscribers right now, please. A lot of you might be saying that the game is free, so why would you not want to install it? But the thing is, the game is 60 something gigabytes large, and it also downloads off of its own launcher and servers instead of through Steam. And with the number of people currently trying to download the game, download speeds are not what you expect them to be. After facing trouble trying to add the game to my library, it took me 5 hours just to install the game, with the download speed varying from 10 megabytes per second to literally a kilobyte per second. I understand it's not their fault, but it's just simply something you want to know before you go ahead and try to download it. Additionally, the game just straight up would not launch even after I downloaded it, and I had to verify the game files through the launcher just to get it running. Also, if you didn't know, there's currently a queue time to even launch the game, so just keep that in mind if you don't already know about it. Now, if you have decided on playing this game and have finished installing it, one thing you'll quickly run into are errors. With the game in its open beta, errors are an expected part of the game. However, you'll quickly run into 2 errors that will absolutely annoy the living out of you. The first error you'll run into right after you finish queuing to get into the game would be the fetching data error. Now, of course, you can simply keep pressing the try again button until the game lets you in. However, after some time, if the game still can't fetch all necessary files, it will simply time you out and you have to go queue all over again. Of course, you can go verify your game files if you haven't tried already, or you can follow a guide like this and try weird ways to get the game to run. Alternatively, you can always also go follow some of the tutorials where you add a file to your computer and it fixes your problem. Anyways, it's a problem that's really frustrating if you don't know what's wrong with the game. Now, the second error is way more annoying, and if you had tried to get in the game, you've probably also experienced it. And it is the 151 something went wrong error. I've ran into this error almost every single time I tried to find a game, where after a couple of minutes of matchmaking, it will simply just show me the error and stop queuing. I've tried to record how long it took for me to get a match, but my computer ran out of storage space before I could find a match. Some websites have said to reinstall the game and it'll fix it, but that's not a risk I would like to take. So if any of you guys try it, don't hesitate to let me know if it works in the comment section below. Also, the only time I've managed to find a game were through the Quick Play playlist, where it alternates between Team Deathmatch and Tactical Ops. So, if you're trying to only play one of the 2 game modes, then you might run into some trouble. And of course, the game can just always crash randomly sometimes. The gameplay feels alright, but leaves something to be desired. The recoil of the guns are controllable but sporadic, with the guns not feeling like they have much weight to them, with the recoils and animations. The hit registration is alright, but you can definitely notice something wrong when using a sniper. Also, you won't be able to shoot through some objects that you otherwise thought you would be able to, like thin wooden boards and gaps between railings. The game is extremely fun, despite looking like a game that didn't do very well. Even though the gunplay doesn't feel as solid compared to a AAA game, it's a breath of fresh air compared to the dozens of copy and paste shooters nowadays. You can really feel the effort the game put into their game, and all in all, I would definitely recommend this game to everyone once the issues are fixed. Additionally, it runs extremely well. Even with a dumpster fire of a computer, I was able to keep a stable 60 frames per second, and the servers never failed me once throughout my entire session. Also, there are no pay-to-win aspects in this game. The only things you can buy with the paid currency are name tags and skins, which don't offer much competitive edge over other players. Of course, there is still plenty of space for improvement. Things such as being unable to hear the enemy's approach, or not being able to tell where the enemies are shooting at you from, really take away from the experience, and if fixed, can improve the experience immensely. In conclusion, the game is really fun. Although it isn't very well optimized right now, hopefully the errors will be fixed as soon as possible, with more people looking into the game now that it's free to play. So, if you don't mind the errors and download times, I would absolutely recommend you to try the game out. But, if you don't want to deal with these problems, you can always wait until the game gets fixed, hopefully in the near future. Feel free to comment below what you think about the game yourself, or your experience with the game so far, and don't forget to go like and subscribe for more videos like this.
We need to counter their strike ASAP. Stay down. Have it. I'm the doctor now. Shoot the bastards!
Kann mir endlich einer helfen?
Shoot the bastards!
I need a medic!
To nie są ćwiczenia. Prosimy kierować się do wyjść ewakuacyjnych.
Give me some meds. Medic, help me! Ja, patrz mir! over here. Ja, muss ich jetzt die Hilfekasten? I need a medic! Give me some meds. Medic! Sanitäter, hierher!
Medic! Get your ass over here!
Medic, help me!
Give me some rounds.
Sanitäter, helft mir!
It's a bloody slaughter! Have it! Bloody slaughterhouse!
Give me some meds.
Show 'em what we're made of!
Überall Blut!
Doc's here. Man down! Medic, help me!
Szanowni klienci, to nie są ćwiczenia.
Zur Hölle! Mann getroffen!
Szanowni klienci, prosimy o zachowanie spokoju.
Oh, medic! Get your ass over here!
Equipment needed.
Medic!
Nachricht fertig!
area. Medic!
Grenade! Equipment needed.